The excitement level around here at a fever pitch as we're underway in the 2020 NFC Championship game. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Ready, at 25. 56. Exit.
A first carry for the tailback, Devontae Freeman. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Watch the run. 21. 6-6, bullet high. Check 37.
After the penalty, here's Freeman. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
Check. Recon, 132 fighter. 11. Bravo.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Ryan. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he'll go down. Down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
That's good for a Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready, blue 80. Black 25. I got it. Shit. 51, down.
We'll go 25 to Mike.
I'm going. Gun.
I'm going back to you.
Base. 21.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Down. Ready. Black 25.
Let's go.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And this is good for a first down. His 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Hey, South.
From the 22, Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Brashad Perriman there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. First carry for Darius Geis. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play action. Haskins. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
On 2nd down now, it's Freeman. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Ryan. Oh, he got position on it, and he pulls it in. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They'll run on 1st down. Freeman. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
On 2nd and very short, Ryan. Montez Sweat came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. The Redskins on 3rd down, putting an extra man here in the secondary.
Check out read. 61, matchbox lights.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Falcons push further out in front. Tavecchio good on the extra point. And it's now 14-0. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Tavecchio now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Haskins. Complete. Richardson has it. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 30. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Geis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Let him know, let him know. Let him know. 45 to Mike, 45.
From the red zone now, Haskins on 1st down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a run with Geis. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Third down. Here's Haskins. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Jarvis Landry there to make the grab, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
Ryan. And his throw is incomplete. Strong safety Landon Collins, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Check. Hey, 59, ready.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Ryan got some room at the 30. That is caught. It's Perriman. And all the way up to the 33-yard line. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Under 10, 10. 20. Check. Hey, Haywood. SOS.
On 2nd and 12, Ryan, he's going to look deep for Perriman. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Rashawn Perriman with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons push further out in front. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little.
And he's into the clear. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there out of Geis. 78 yards. They come out here in the I. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run for it with Peterson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are back within a single score. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
58. Hey, Echo. 51. 25.
Freeman again, a 1st down carry. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Kill. Hey, turn
58.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
Hey, check. Buzz.
Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. I got you, son. I got you, son.
Now Ryan. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
Like 25.
25's the mic. Longer jump. Switch.
39.
Hey, 25's the mic.
Let him go.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Hey, Tuesday.
On 2nd down, it's Freeman. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30 and down to the 29-yard line. So we've reached halftime. Who will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl? 2 more quarters to go as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the 2nd half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half. And
defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 20, 10, touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, 77 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Hey, check. Topper.
Freeman. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here.
To throw is Ryan. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Smooth. Hey, wait. Let him go.
Ryan. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Rashad Perriman saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 24-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, here's Haskins. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. A huge play there for Washington. 52 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year and the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's Geis. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Ready? Right. 45, Mike. 45. Get that ball.
Haskins on 3rd down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
45.
They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. On the ground, Geis. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are all tied at 28. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Freeman. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. On 1st down, Freeman able to power through, breaks free again, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 39-yard line.
Switch.
Check. Hey, seam 6.
25 to Mike. We're going 25 to Mike. Watch the screen. Watch twist.
Check.
A 20th carry now for Devontae Freeman. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Got it. Back 25.
Yeah. You don't want none?
Got it, got it.
Hey, Alpha.
57's right. Hey, we got to get to the ball, G. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. 57 the mic. 57 the mic.
Here's Ryan. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 37. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check 26, check 26. Check.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Hey, Rick Lance.
Hey, high 7.
Wait.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
25. 51, down.
General West.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Freeman. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And down to the 16-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Hey, Rick Lance.
Check. No.
6-3. 218, chop it.
21.
Hey, Wahoo.
Begin.
Hey, express.
They'll run on first down. Freeman. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Give the tackle there to Josh Norman.
2nd and 10 at the Redskins' 16-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
80 weapon.
Wait.
Slam.
Hey, Charlie.
At 25.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. This is caught. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Check 3. 11.
They'll run here with Freeman. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Ready, blue 80.
Tackle. Check.
Wait. 22.
Now it's Ryan. Flushed out right. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan connecting on his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Tavecchio good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Peterson running right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Geis with the carry on 2nd down and able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And it all rides on this one play, a trip to the Super Bowl in the balance here on 4th down.
Check 45, come on. Check 45, come on. Good track. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45.
They're going on 4th down. Haskins. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
On 1st down. It's Freeman. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
They'll keep it on the ground. Freeman.
Got you, boy.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. The Falcons on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 9. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The Falcons on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. Freeman a first down and more. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
At the 16-yard line.
Ready, blue 80! Blue 80!
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee.
A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 13.
And for all these guys, whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC champs.
And you feel like family. Never at any time do you feel more like family than when you're sharing the joy of being the NFC champs. And now everyone gets to say they're going to the Super Bowl.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.